And, it's it should show people that, even though you had a great attitude, the threat of never being able to see again was very, very real. Very, very real.
Oh, yeah. And it truly was. I mean, we had miracles occur in the operating room multiple occasions. And doctors were just amazed that not only could I see again, but see well again. It was because they're in their minds, they're like, well, if we do this surgery and his retina doesn't detach like we think it might, he'll still have, crappy vision, because his cornea is all destroyed. I mean, everything's a mess in this eye. And, we'll get him some decent glasses so he can kind of live his life, but he's pretty much permanently disabled. And I just didn't listen. I don't even remember these conversations because I think I blocked them out. And, because the first surgery was we've got to remove the cataract. Okay, that went well. All right, we removed the cataract, great. And the next step is to put a lens implant in your eye. Like anybody normally would, when they have cataract surgery, that's just the normal thing to do. We ended up never doing that because it's kind of like replacing a window pane on a normal eye. But if the frame of the window is completely destroyed, then you have to sew the window pane to curtains, and that's never a good policy. So they eventually refused to do that on me, even though I was demanding it constantly. But because I wanted to see again, I wanted to get back, and I didn't want to wear big, thick glasses, which is what I have to wear now, or this specialized contact. But then another problem occurred, which is a hole in my retina that was expanding. And this is, again, it's kind of a normal, if you're over 50, this might be a normal thing that occurs, and then you have a pretty routine surgery to get rid of it and to stop it. But for me, it was incredibly fragile. But we had to do it. So I went blind again for 6 weeks, recovering from this surgery. So I was truly living in darkness for a long time, and not always. Thank God I wasn't hallucinating the entire time. That stopped after about week 1, just after my major surgery, my first major surgery. But I went blind again, and another miracle happened because they truly thought I wasn't going to make it through that surgery either.
So after when you were blind again for 6 weeks, going into that, did they tell you, okay, you're going to be blind for a period of time and it's going to take time to heal?
Yeah. Because of the recovery process, they put a gas bubble in your eye so that it puts pressure on the back of your retina, and you have to be face down for 6 weeks. It's just the weirdest.
What the hell did you do for 6 weeks? Face down in the bed.
I got one of those massage chairs.
Uh-huh.
Where you plant your face down, and I had audiobooks going all day long. I mean, it was great. Yeah, and by great I mean not great at all.
Yeah, by great you mean awesome.
Yeah, it was, Starbucks and
audiobooks. And so you had to stay face down all the time. Are you